Hey Leos, welcome to your June tarot reading. Thank you for being here with me. My name is Coco and this is Birdsong Musings Tarot. So if you are new here, a very warm welcome to you. If you are not new here, welcome back. You might have seen the recent May readings, but if you did not see those, I am in a new space. That's because I moved recently, so just getting accustomed to the new space, and I hope you can hear me better than in the past. Now, this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, and if it does not resonate for you, just leave this reading behind. But I do highly recommend you check out the readings for your moon and rising zodiac signs if that is the case. Also, if you want to book a private reading, that is available to you in the description box below. You can click the link to my website if that so interests you. All right, let's see what's going on for Leos in June 2025. Thank you. We're going to pull a few oracle cards. We're going to take a look at love and money, if time permits. And then we're going to get some words of advice as well. You've got sad embrace. Okay. Let's get one of these cards. Can you tell me more about what's going on for Leos right now? I do feel like you're lonely right now, and I don't know why, because Leos, you're very, it could be that you're very social people and you're just not able to be social for any given reason right now. Yeah, you've got to the sea underneath. You could be feeling a little bit alone, a little bit down and out physically, like removed from people. Also emotionally, you might feel like you're a little away from the people you love, or you might feel isolated. You've also got fork in the road here, number 13. So you're trying to make a choice here, and you could be thinking really hard about this choice. It's not an easy choice because this sad embrace card here. It's not easy to make the decision. It could have you feeling really stuck, really upset. Maybe you recently broke up with somebody, or you're thinking in June about breaking up with somebody and perhaps leaving somebody behind. You could be thinking about moving, but it's like a sad thing. Like maybe you're graduating from school and you don't want to move away from the place where you're at, but you kind of have to. To the sea indicates that you're moving into calm waters, but it's not always an easy transition here. This person has a paper boat in the water, and that's signifying that they are just trusting. They're letting up their hands, they're surrendering, they're saying, you know what, whatever's happening here, I'm just going to trust that it's happening for the best because I kind of have to. I don't have another choice. And yeah, so a difficult choice is coming up in June for you. Let's go ahead and see what this is about. Also, sorry for any noises you might hear outside. You might hear some ambient noises, some cars, some kids. A train is rolling past, I think, right now. Yeah, you're being asked to be strong. This is your card. This is the Leo card. This is the Strength card. Don't forget who you are. Remain authentic to yourself throughout this whole process. This is how your guides want you to show up. And you've also got the Four of Swords. Try to get some mental downtime, some mental rest. Now you might be feeling like, okay, hold on. I'm already like feeling lonely and isolated. Why do I want to spend more alone time contemplating things or getting rest? I don't need that. The Four of Swords is the rest of your mind. It's not really physical rest as much as it is mental rest. And mental rest not only looks like meditation, breathing, sleeping, mental rest, but it's also getting away from social media. It's turning off your computer. It's getting off the phone. It's anything that makes your brain real, that makes your brain work over time. your job. Maybe you work a tough job and you're needing to work a little bit more in June. So your guides are saying, tough it out, have strength here, have courage to make the right choice that is right for you, have courage to keep moving forward because that's who you are. You are a brave person. But also what's needed here is that mental rest. Now let's see how you're actually going to be showing up, because how we are guided to show up isn't always how we actually show up. Well, I'm instantly getting that you're doing a good job. Yeah, they said you're doing a good job in June. So you've got the Queen of Cups. So you definitely are doing a good job. Queen of Cups is somebody who is in their emotions. You might be feeling more sensitive and emotional. If there's any emotional turbulence in the month, you know, that's just a result of what's going on in your life, and it's okay. The Queen of Cups is lovely. She like harbors a safe space for her emotions. She's very feminine, and feminine is just an energy. It's not related to a gender. Very much receiving people in terms of like observing people, observing her emotions, feeling things out as opposed to like thinking them out, giving herself the space to feel how she wants to feel. So that's what you're doing in June. I feel like that's really kind of the best way to go about the situation. What is the whole situation happening? Okay, thanks. 5 of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Sorry for the outside noise. I think there's somebody playing outside. All right, please tell me more about the situation. Knight of Cups. Okay, there's assistance coming in. Interesting, Knight of Swords. Okay, I see. So there is a person around you who you were involved with. I'm not getting that you're physically close to them right now in June. Now, this might be May, April, February last year. Like you're physically close to them at those moments, but it feels like right now you're physically separated from them, or in June, it's like you are in the separation phase of things. And this person is showing up the 5 of Swords. They are not good for you. They self-sabotage or they sabotage other people. Now, I don't feel like this is you, Leo. I do feel like this is somebody else. This is the Wheel of Fortune as well here. So this is a divine intervention here. If there is something that you're going through in terms of betrayal, somebody betrayed you, somebody spoke badly about you, there's somebody going after you at work, whatever this is, your guides are kind of here telling you that for whatever reason, this had to happen. Not sure why, but it's in order to get you out of a bad situation. I'm being told this has been done for you because whatever was happening, it wasn't bringing you where you needed to go or where was healthy for you to go. So take it as it resonates. Knight of Cups and Knight of Swords here. So these are two very different energies. Knight of Cups is very loving, very willing to give assistance. They're like the knight in shining armor almost, you know? Very much wearing their heart on their sleeve, ready to help. This Knight of Swords is like angry, irritated, frustrated. There's some anger issues with this person. They could feel like angry at you for whatever reason. Maybe you left a situation and now people are angry at you for leaving. Now, this whole situation is regarding the Emperor. This is about somebody who is not good for you, and you have been taken out of a situation away from them. I don't know who they are. I don't know if they're a boss, a bad friend, a romantic partner, an ex. But whoever this person is, who you recently separated from. And when I say recently, that could be in June, but it could also be in January. It could be last year or 2 years ago, but they might have reemerged. They might have reappeared, or just the feelings are here. Maybe you never fully separated from them. Maybe you never fully moved on. Maybe you separated from them legally, but you never signed the divorce papers. June, you're signing the papers. Or you're getting ready to. Yeah. What do they not see coming in June 2025? What will be a surprise to them? Nine of Swords. This might cause you more stress than you think it will. So with this Four of Swords, again, please do try to take care of your mind, take care of yourself, take care of your body as well, of course, throughout this whole process, because it's going to be potentially keeping you up at night, causing a bit of anxiety, a bit of stress. And I really want you to take care of yourself through this. That's really important. I mean, you're handling it with such grace and care because you have the Queen of Cups here. So and like I said, my guide said, you're doing a good job. So congratulate yourself, like throughout the month of June, through a hard process. Make sure you're patting yourself on the back and like reminding yourself like, okay, I can do this, like, because you're doing it. All right. Outcome at the end of June 2025, please, for Leos. What's the outcome of the situation at the end of June 2025 for them? Thank you. Four of Cups. Can you please show me one more? This outcome. Okay. Two of Pentacles. All right. You're keeping yourself busy at the end of June. So I just pulled from another deck. You've got the Eight of Pentacles in this Star Seeker Tarot deck for the end of June as well. You're really focusing on work, or you're focusing on different things. There's a lot going on at the end of the month for you. Busy. You're busy. And you're focusing on your job. You're focusing on getting things straight, whatever it needs to be straightened out. You're doing it at the end of the month, but you still feel apathetic through it all. You still feel kind of down and out, kind of like, ugh. You know, it's actually seeing the Four of Cups. I'd rather see the Four of Cups than like the Five of Cups, to be honest, because the Five of Cups is like feelings of just absolute desperation and sadness. This is like, I'm kind of apathetic about it all. I don't really have any feelings anymore. I'm numb. And I'm just kind of going through the motions at this point. There could be an opportunity coming towards you at the end of June. My guides are telling me an apology, but you're not really holding space for it. You're kind of just like, yeah, okay, too little, too late. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you should be sorry if somebody apologizes to you too late. Now we'll take a look at your love life before we dive into your money and finances. What does Leo's love life look like in June 2025? Thank you. All right, you've got the Six of Swords. Okay, moving into calmer waters. Yeah, I do feel like in June, this is a situation regarding love, or an important relationship, at least, in your life. What else here for their love life in June 2025, please? Thank you. The Star. Nice. Healing. Lots of healing going on when it comes to love. Thinking about where you want to go and what you want for your future. King of Swords, yeah, definitely. And Ace of Pentacles. Okay, cool. You've got some new opportunities coming towards you in love. The next person you meet might be an air sign. They might be a Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. And they're very much mature. They're very much on your level. And they offer you something sustainable. A sustainable relationship, a life together is what they offer you. Now, also what's coming up is that this opportunity coming towards you in love with this Ace of Pentacles, it might not happen. I shouldn't say might. The energy is that it's not going to happen until you heal. So it can't really happen until you reach a certain point in your healing where you say, okay, I'm good. I'm not, still poring over this whole previous situation, or if there's been anything in your past with love that hurt you. I feel like there needs to be some healing progress made before you meet this person. Okay. In June, you might also be approaching love very logically, kind of like, okay, I am not ready for a relationship. So anybody that comes into my life, I'm just going to like maybe have one date, and then I'm going to give them a certain number of dates. And if there's no spark, then I'm deleting their number. Like, you're being a little bit more systematic about things, a little bit more matter of fact. Okay, your money and finances, Leo. What do they look like in June? Temperance, okay. Four of Pentacles. You've definitely got some good resources, some good income, or you're sitting on some good resources, like a nice house or a stable apartment. Yeah, you got a lot going on in your finances. You're working a few jobs, or you're trying to make ends meet in different ways. You're getting creative. It might feel like it's kind of a lot in June with your money and your career. The Four of Pentacles does tell me that you do have some nice stability there. So you're building really off of what you have, but you're also trying to save. You're trying to budget. You're trying to hold on to what you have. You're trying to hold on to your money. That's the Four of Pentacles. They've worked really hard to get where they are, and they're not yet at the end of the road, but they kind of feel like they need to hold on to what they have. You might have a bit of a scarcity mindset. Temperance is here as well. There's some nice healing energy as well in your finances. You might be kind of coming back up out of a bad situation that was financial. If that's not the case, and there's just a good moderation of things, you're trying to moderate your finances again, moderate your spending, trying to like reel it in and be like, okay, how can I rebudget here? Can I save a little bit more here and save a little bit more there so that I can have more in my savings account, every month moving forward? So you're being very smart about things now. Whoa, all right. Okay. Nice. Now you got two cards. The first card is Persist. The message is be persistent, mean every word you say, and remain loyal and true. Trust your vision and intuition. Stay the course and you will succeed. Don't give up. And that's what your guide said at the very beginning of the reading with the Strength card. Keep going, persist through this. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There are better things on the other side. Oh, I didn't even realize that this card had fallen out. So you actually have three cards. Wow, I did not even see that. The second card is the Heaven card, the card of force. The unstoppable power of heaven is here to protect you. This yang energy also symbolizes the sun, fatherhood, and creation. Now you can break through obstacles once too difficult to conquer. Pay attention to northwest, the end of fall, and beginning of winter. Yeah, this is a time actually of going within in June, really saying, okay, I'm going to finally get over these hurdles. I'm going to finally make this choice that I have to make. Then it's kind of going to lead you within, kind of maybe into a cocoon, and that's perfectly okay. The last card you have is the Love card. This is the card of the Mother. It's interesting. You have the card of the Mother and the card of the Father. Unconditional love is about trust and letting go. If you refuse to relinquish control, true potential may never be realized. Allow things to happen without your influence. What I'm being given right now is that it's about unconditional love for yourself. Not so much about other people. Of course, it's about having love for people, but right now you need a lot of love and you need a lot of protection, and you have protection. But try to nurture yourself in June. Take care of yourself, like I said. Make time to treat yourself like a little, baby. Like swaddle yourself in your blankets and like put on your favorite music or put on your favorite podcast and just make your favorite little cup of tea. Do what you have to do in order to feel cared for and nurtured. So, yeah. Leos, that is all I have for you today. I really hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please consider liking the video or subscribing to my channel. I wish you the best of luck in June. I mean, this is a tough situation, but again, you're handling it so wonderfully, so good on you. I will see you next time for the July general readings. Take very good care and enjoy your June.